Hey guys, welcome back to a new Lock PWC JP video. So on today's video, we're gonna discuss about Bright Chigiri's kit and his cards. So let's start. We'll also be talking about the best teams you can use to train the character. And yeah, after today's summons, I was able to get him to level 100. And I am really happy for that because this character is a really good character, especially for free to play players. And I'll get right into it. Why exactly is that so? Now here's the character in my support. Since his banner went away, I'll have to check him out from here. Now first, he does have 100% to physical training boost along with 120% training intel boost, and after that this is a crazy ability. Guess what it is? It's fixed 2 billion bonus to intel. So on your every single card, when you're training with this character at level 150, you're gonna get 2 billion bonus, like stats, 2 billion additional stats on top of the stats you already have. Now imagine you get a 999% into times 4 multiplier. That's like 4000%, which would be 80 billion stats from just one card. That's really huge for a free to play player. So yeah, and then next he has 35% to limit break stage up for mental imagery training, and then he has 100% to physical limit break stage up at limit break 1, 100%, and then he has 240% special lecture bonus, which is higher than the previous characters that we've seen. And I still do not agree with the bad treatment they gave Nagi. He needs justice. Now his final ability gives 100% constant intel boost and 100% constant physical boost. Along with that, he has a 100% limit break up stage 1. Just like here we have physical and here we have intel, and on top of that we have limit break stage 10 as well, which is goated. And then next, if we move on to his cards, first of all his physical card, which unlocks at level 150, it has a skill called explosive power gold skill. Now as for the combos and other stuff on this card, it has 25 times the stats of a gold card. So Hyori, who released a few months back, he has 23 times the bonus, right? Yeah, 23 times the gold stats. And then we had other characters like Yukimiya, he also had the similar ability. Now we have 25% on this guy. And then if we go down here, so let me check out the combos. So as for the combos on this card, first it has a double combo, 2 combo. When this physical card occurs alongside this intel card at the same time, it activates a 2 combo. And if both the physical card and the intel Chigiri card show up at the same time as the kick card from this Isagi, it activates a 3 combo on this card. So it's pretty good, and the craziest ability on this card is probably the fact that it gives you 7 turn extensions, which is 70 points in beginning the striker EX training. Crazy stuff. And then we do have the intel card, which has the same gold skill, explosive power or instantaneous power. It has 2 translations here, I don't know why. But as for the combos on this card, of course it also has a 2 combo. When this intel card appears along with this physical card at the same time and you take this intel card, you get a 2 combo activated. And then after that is the same again, this intel card along with this physical card and Isagi's kick card, you get a 3 combo activated by that. Now if we move on to his special abilities, His first special ability is when you get his gold skill. When 10 turns remain in the beginning of the Psycho EX training, at normal level 1 you get awakening condition along with plus 482 wisdom inspiration on one of your cards, and you also get 2 turn extensions. Along with that, if you're at level 100, the inspiration you get for intel will go from 480 to 1600, and you'll get an additional 2 turn extensions, which is 4. In total you're gonna get 40 points in beginning the Psycho EX training, so that's good. And if you have him at level 150, you'll also receive a gold skill on top of all of this stuff. Seems pretty good. And then his second special ability is at the start of beginning the Striker EX training. So you'll enter his inspiration zone, which is called Brilliant Bouquet Chigiri Hyoma's exclusive concentration zone. Continues until the end of training, so it remains for the rest of the training. And you get 3 turn extensions guaranteed. 3 inspiration guaranteed every single turn at level 1. At level 100, of course, the inspiration zone becomes stronger. You can get even more inspirations than just 3, and then it will give you more inspirations towards intel and physical specifically. And you'll also enter awakening condition at the beginning, so you won't be needing to take a special break. And at level 150, he gives you 5 turn extensions, which are 50 points in beginning the Striker EX training. Then there's his third special ability, which occurs in the middle of the beginning the Striker EX training around turn 16 or 15. So you get 2 turn extensions at level 1 at level 51 or above. So if you have a copy on him, then you'll also get awakening condition, and if you have him at level 101 or higher, so after getting him to level 100, another 2 more copies, you'll also get 3 turn extensions on top of the 2 turn extensions that you're already getting, so a total of 5 turn extensions, which are 50 points. Now his 4 special abilities, of course, additional time, in which he gives 10 turn extensions, and it occurs only one time in a training. And then his 5th event is a support event as well, in which he gives a 10 turn extensions. It's called Blushing Tuxedo. It gives you inspiration plus 720 along with awakening condition. And then after that, his 6th special ability, which is also a support event, he gives you 720 to physical size intel increase. Okay, so these are pretty much the same. The only difference is this gives you awakening condition, the 5th event, and the 6th event gives you 2 turn extensions instead of awakening. Alright, and then the 7th event, which occurs after the first training is over, so I guess at the second checkpoint. No, wait, let me check. Okay, so it's basically the special break, but instead of you just entering awakening, if you have met the specified levels like level 51 or above or level 101 or above, here you get 1 turn extension, and at level 101 and above you get 1 turn extension additionally, so it's a total of 2 turn extensions. This is unique. I don't think any previous characters have had this ability during a special break, so it's nice to see, I guess. Now if we are gonna talk about his best teams, well, we'll get into it. You should probably be training him with intel. That's the only choice in my opinion. So of course, characters like Hiyori and Isagi, you can take them, but if you're trying to get just as much intel as possible, don't have this Shidou or any other characters like those. Instead, Nagi, of course, is a better choice, and Bachira also is also really good, because at level 100 he gets the intel combo card. And even though he doesn't have any constant intel boost in his kit, he still does perform pretty well on the intel team thanks to the combos he has with these characters. If I can see them here, I'll show it to you guys. So here he has a constant of 120% boost on intel, and then here's his boost with Chigiri, which goes up to 400% at level 150, but at level 100 it's 160%. And then obviously Chigiri himself pairs up really well with Nagi as well. And this card too, I hope I can just get at least one more copy on this man. Like, unlocking this gold card is going to be really useful. The stats are really good. Now if you're gonna talk about the support cards, obviously this is the first choice, and these two, I guess those are the only URs which give intel stats, right? Now any alternate characters that you wanna use here, obviously Itoshi, he's really good. Like, what can I even say? Let me replace him with this Isagi and we'll see how he pairs up on the team. So if we go down here, he has a skill with Chigiri and Bachira. Unfortunately not Nagi, I guess he's aging now. And any other characters that you would want to use, I would recommend you use the recently released characters. Now Igarashi does have the constant intel boost to a pretty good extent even, but the problem is obviously that he doesn't have any intel card himself, and he'll probably just have boosts like technical and physical with the other characters instead of actually having intel. The obviously great option, the best option in my opinion, is Isagi, of course, because he's a 4-star intel character. On top of that, he has the combos with Chigiri, and yeah, he should be your primary choice. And then next we do have Karasu, whom I still have at level 50. I'm not trying to even get him up, but yeah, he's good on this team. You can use Aiku as well, and Kira is great too. So these are the main choices that I would say that that you guys should use. And then next, in terms of support cards, we do have these two support cards for URs, and we can finally see what's the limit on URs. I guess you can only have 2 URs in a training, you cannot have more than those. Now other than those cards, this card is great because it has a really good amount of constant intel boost, and it's also speed. And surprisingly enough, even though Chigiri has a physical card, the second stat that you wanna focus on the most is speed and not physical. So if you really want to go ahead with some good card which is going to boost both his stats, then this card is great. And then we have this limited time card as well, which is good. And aside from that, let me check, I don't think we have much other cards to go off of. This card is also decent, I guess. You can use it if you have it maxed out, and I don't seem to be having much intel cards here, sorry for that, but yeah, those are the primary choices that you want to go with. And then EX card is undoubtedly this card, like there is no other alternative for that. Sure, like this card does exist, but it's more so physical focus than intel focused, since it does only give 42% constant intel boost, whereas this one gives 164% along with 88% mental imagery training boost, 290% special lecture bonus, which is higher with lecture rate up, and also special training rate up as well if you get it a bit higher like I did. So yeah, I guess this is the best team I can go with myself. The boost is still pretty low. I know that's an insane boost for global players, but yeah, that's actually pretty low for JP players. And as for the support cards, I mean workout gear, I don't actually have a single special workout gear or even gold workout gear for Intel. But yeah, if you have them, do make sure to use them. So the Intel one in the first slot is Isagi and Rin workout gear. And then on the second one, it's the Hiyori one. So yeah, well, that's it for the video. If you guys learned something new, I hope you did. And I'll be covering other characters kits as well, and even the new UR card. As I said before, I will only cover them if there's anything new, and seems like there's something new with this card. It is a limited time card after all for the 2.5th anniversary. I guess that's expected. But well, that's it for this video. See you all in the next one. Till then, peace.